Okay, Calibano Manano. I need to add. Where's it? Kick. I didn't add that. Oops. Oopsie daisies. Is the bonking already, huh? Oh, you guys are so happy you get so many shinies today because I'm doing showcases, huh? 4 forma's not that bad, right? I don't think it is. What's up, bro? This is a showcase for Calibanu, and I'm gonna do a showcase for Styanax and then one for Hildren. I don't know how to get shit to craft Hildren. The relics. You're gonna do relics. Okay, so what do we have for this one? Oh yeah, okay. Caliban. Duration, efficiency, range, and strength. And that goes to 13%, which is perfect. This one, where is it? We're using the ortho list only. That's 100 and 300%, which is perfect. This one is 78%, which I wish I got it higher, but it's not there. I think it's 100% total with Augmento, though. But yeah, this is the Caliban build. It's only 4 Forma, which isn't too bad. I think it's an Aura and 2. But that's all you need for it. Book of Scoom, so you don't get one-shotted by the toxin stuff. Oh my lord, I'm tired of being shot by toxin, so this thing's beautiful. Zata, and then secondary fortifier for Overguard. And Glaive Prime. Melee duplicate. I need to max mine out, but this shit is perfect in my opinion. I love the way this is with all 3 too. And then we got, what was it? Oh yeah, and the companion, you need the Riga, of course. Alright, Coil Prime Regen, Calculated Shot, Duplex. I like Animal Instinct. You don't have to use this, but Animal Instinct is gorgeous in my opinion. I like it. I like seeing shit on my map. And then your basic spreader. But yeah, Caliban, boop boop. Archon Stretch is amazing. I love Archon Stretch, and I use efficiency for Wrathful Advance because it has no freaking duration. When you subsume it, it has like 0 duration. The Torrid I haven't finished, but I'm probably gonna keep it on this one. And then yeah, and this one too. Galvanized Reflex, Galvanized Steel, and Elementalist. All 3 of them together work so well. I tried Power Throw, but I was gonna try the other one. What is the other one? Was I Enduring Affliction? No, that's not it. Yeah, Enduring Affliction, but it's status chance. I thought it said damage, so I'm probably not gonna switch it. There was another one. What is it? Volatile Quick Return. Isn't this? Yeah, so your Power Throw is punch through, consecutive throws, max stacks, 100% throw damage. What is this one? I kind of want to try this instead. I just don't know if it's worth switching. Oh, whoops. Where'd it go? I don't know if it's going to make much of a difference, but I kind of wanted to use volatile quick return. Oh, I have volatile. I thought I took it. Never mind. Wow, I already have it on there. I'm a dork. Yo, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the squad. Yeah, this one. I didn't know I had volatile on it already. I'm a ding dong, so just ignore me. Anyway, now we can see how the build works. I'm terrible. Don't listen to me. I'm a goofball sometimes.
Hear the roar.
You weirdo. I'm weird. Alright, conjunction survival. I think I have to get Fortuna to level 5. You do. That's how you unlock the little duck stuff. I mean, yeah, I like Caliban. Caliban's fun. I don't have Matarai on like a Dingleberry. Okay, well, I fucked up already. I have to go grab Matarai, because that's literally one of the biggest parts of the build. One of the biggest parts of the build is Matarai. Yeah, that was a huge brain moment right there for me. Where's Matarai? What the fuck? That's... Wait, what? Okay, I was like, is it bugged? Alright, anyway, so Matarai's on now. So yeah, Caliban, Matarai, Torrid, Book of Scoom, which is the Grimoire. 1 shield, 2 shield, melee crit, and 45% energy, which I swear to the Lord, if you don't have, it just, you spawn in with not enough, in my opinion. I mean, you could put another red crit shard on it if you wanted to, but I don't think he really needs it. I don't think he needs it personally. You guys can stay up there real quick. And grab my energy and then use the orthos, the ortholist or whatever they are. Those things are amazing. And then you just nuke the entire room. And then of course keep your shield out, because if it breaks you lose your duration, which is really shit. But you get 4 times permanently from the elementalist thing, and it's freaking amazing. I love it. I think it's very entertaining. I mean, you don't have to use, you can put something else besides Wrathful Advance, because you don't really need it, but it's, I feel like it's just a lot funner to have it on him. I didn't even know I had Volatile Quick Return on. Don't judge me on that one. And then it deletes Acolytes too. The first node, I mean, yeah, I guess. No, this has, I think it was like 223 power strength. It doesn't have that much, but you don't even need to use the Wrathful Advance if you don't want to. So you could always put like Roar or something on it, I guess. I just take off his 4 because he doesn't need armor strip. I feel like he doesn't. But you Void Sling twice, do that, and then just sit here and throw away. Stomp the ground, and then of course your Orthos keep everybody status affected. I mean, if they would spawn, there they go. I kind of put the Wrathful Advance there just to like delete an Acolyte. But it's also fun to hit red crits 24/7, so there is that. And the blast damage is just stupid. Dunk. You pissed off a camel? Oh, I was like, what are you talking about? Did they change it to where it doesn't? Yeah, I don't think it does anymore, where those little the melee ones even do anything really. They're back to being useless. They were giving you like combo count when they hit stuff, but they don't do it no more. I think they like, I guess that was like a hot fix they didn't want in the game. So now the melee ones are kind of useless again. But the range ones are freaking amazing. Yeah, the ranged ones are really nice. Oh, fucking Malice. Wow, that was great. I didn't even notice. 10 out of 10. Yeah, I didn't even notice Malice was there. Now I wanted to show it on the Acolyte, so I'm gonna wait for another Acolyte. I didn't want to, but I have to wait for another one now. I didn't notice it was Malice and I just killed myself. Well, yeah, but when you actually use this, it just deletes them even harder. It's nice. I mean, I want to finish my Torrid. Once my Torrid's finished, it'll actually be like a lot better, but Torrid is very nice for this build, honestly. And that's one thing I like about it, that if you like, you can like teleport around with it. Like if you're not looking at anything, you just hop over here and teleport with it. I love Wrathful Advance. It's one of my most like favorite abilities. It's probably why I put it on Caliban, because he's one of my favorite Warframes now. Oh, I fucked up. I didn't even look at the timer. I do like Caliban. Caliban's amazing. Yeah, I'm gonna do it again. Except this time I'm gonna focus and not be a ding dong. I fucked up with that one. It's all good. Happens. Alright. Hocus focus. Okay, anyway. Let's pull this out. And get the energy. Wrong ones. Or this. Or that. And this. I should honestly, I think if I'm gonna use this, if I'm probably honestly gonna put Prime Surefooted on it, because I swear to God I blow myself up so much it's not even funny. I think it would do a lot better with Prime Surefooted, only because that shit will keep you from knocking yourself over. But yeah, you don't have to use the Wrathful Advance 24/7. You can if you want, but it's mainly to slap acolytes in the face. Yeah, that's why I took his armor strip off. He just doesn't need it. Especially with that shit. Like his companions just delete shit too. So I mean, what? Caliban, that's not nice, bro. Yeah, so pretty much void sling twice, grab your energy, throw your orthos, and then press Y and just nuke the room. And then use prime sure-footed so you don't knock yourself over 24/7. And 36 ability strength, I think it's pretty fine. I don't think you need more than 36%. I don't know, yeah, I think this shit's fun. Yeah, so you void sling twice, and then you throw your orthos, and then you get your energy, and then you slam the ground and kill everything. But like I said, prime sure-footed would probably be good on this build, because holy Toledo's, dude, I get knocked over a lot. Yep. Void sling, energy, orthos, and then Y. I want to acolyte to spawn real quick so I can see how hard it'll hit him. Oops, that's the wrong one. That one. It's pretty deletey in my opinion. I like it. I definitely want to work on him more, just because I want to see what else I can put on him, but this right now is like just insanely fun to use. People asked for it, so I did Caliban, and now I'm kind of in love with him. Void sling, spin like a ding dong, throw the orthos and press Y, and your life is cake. And put on prime sure-footed. This is the one time I'm gonna say put prime sure-footed on a build. If you use prime sure-footed, you're gonna bounce yourself around like crazy. Yeah, it's just literally for acolytes and Eximus. It helps it with Eximus too. I'm not gonna get stunned every time because I use power drift, but I mean, like I said, prime sure-footed on him, probably a better idea. And if you don't have prime sure-footed, literally just use regular sure-footed. I don't know, everybody wants to always use handspring and shit. Just use sure-footed. The normal one's fine too. This one just has way too many explosions not to use one of them. Like, essentially you have to have anti-explosion because power drift just doesn't do enough with this build. Yeah, use Matarai on all your builds. There's some advice. Use Matarai on every single build. Now for Styanaxragez. Styanax. Alright. So, exit. Yeah, so that was Caliban. Augmented, multi-efficiency, Boreal's Hatred, because you're jumping around like a spazoid all the time. Blind Rage, Prime Flow, Aug Secrets, Aug Reach. The 80% spin on abilities is cool. Precision Intensify, so this thing gets over 313%. Read Direction, of course, Prime Read Direction is better. Archon Stretch, Prime Flow, Cunning Drift, and Growing Power. I have Cunning Drift in here actually. Now that I think about it, I could probably just put Power Drift in there for 30% knockdown resist, and I wouldn't be knocked over as much. So yeah, that would probably be a good idea. Or just use Prime Sure-Footed if you have it. And that makes it 328% plus the 60% from Augmented. So yeah. And then Torrid, I don't have it finished, but I would use this no matter what, the Book of Scoon, which would be the Grimoire, because you need this thing right here. Secondary Fortifier. It's freaking amazing. And then of course Foss, which gives you shield recharge rate and shit if you do go out, and then energy, which you don't really need because you already get enough energy with him, but I mean, to hell with it, get more. Actually, you know, now that I think about it, duration would probably be better, but then again, yeah, stacks up to 15 times. That kind of makes me want to switch this now and put this over something. But yeah, Zata. Yeah, I don't need Zata. Actually, yeah. So this would be better because we'd get more duration out of it. And we want duration. And then right here you could put... I have no idea. Some other shit. Could honestly just put Prime Convulsion right here. But yeah, this would be better because now you get duration. So yeah. And so yeah, this would be the build for the Grimoire. This is enough fire rate and duration to keep the Glaive Prime. Could I throw an overframe build link in here for you to give me your thoughts on? Do it in the build channel. There's a build channel in Discord, you can throw it in the build chat. But yeah, so with that, Wrathful Advance would be a lot better because you do need these shards. But you could essentially take this one off and put on another red shard. But it only costed me 4 Forma. I believe Growing Power has a Forma in it. So it's not that bad. Or a Forma, 3 Forma, 5 Taos. And that's Caliban. Dummy mommy. I'm gonna put I'm gonna take this out and put 2 blues. I use Parkour Speed because she's slow as shit. And then the Nautilus. Got Corden. all this nonsense to keep them alive. I don't think they need shields in my opinion, but to each their own. Assault mode, contagious bond, and then the Verglass Prime, which is broken. I don't have Prime Shredder yet or anything, so I still have some stuff to get for him, but viral and radiation. And then, oops. And then I use the Atomos and then Ferox for this. So this is fiery for a secondary. So you don't have to use Ferox Wraith. You can literally use MK1s if you want to. And then of course, swap out this. Matter Eye. And with Hildren, we're using Elemental Ward with electricity. You want the electricity emissive right here. And then I have the Tenet Ferox for grouping, just to get it, throw it around if I need it. And then the Atomos, I'm going to be getting the Incarn for. I haven't done it yet. But it's a great primer and big boom boom. And then for the Hildren build, Molt Augmented and Molt Efficiency for more duration on this baby. And then Molt Augmented for the ability strength, corrosive projection just because you can. You could put an Aura Forma and use the, what's it called, aerodynamic if you wanted to, but there's no reason to because she barely takes any damage as it is. Yeah, and then 7,800 shields base, and with this it just cranks it up even more with electricity. You get 77% shield capacity, status, damage multiplier, and radius. You could use Avenger, but efficiency is better in my opinion because it just gives you more. And you don't have to sit there. I don't use Archon Stretch anymore because it doesn't work with shields apparently now, which is why I'm now using Nautilus and not Doriga. So gonna have to change the Pillar Mommy build too. And then you got the Balefire Charger, which is just this, it's simple, 123k total corrosive damage. And then you got Magnum Force, so the pellet spread is crazy. Pistol Gamut for crit chance, since this thing has the worst crit chance ever. It only hits yellows, but it hits 1 million through 10 million yellows per bullet when you're lucky. So, I mean, Hildren is a beast now. I'll definitely look at that link later. Oh, yeah. I do love me the Hildren. Whoa, 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 whoa. There we go. And then you can also use the Ferox as a status spreader if you really wanted to, because, oh, hey, or you can, like, steal my shit. Hello? Anyway, so yeah, you can use Atomos as a status spreader, of course, with the thing, or you can use the Tenet Ferox if they would stop stealing my damn shit. But yeah. I just use them for grouping when I'm bored. I fling them around. But the statuses from them are actually really decent, and you're an ass quit stealing my stuff. So pretty much all with Hildren, you just Void Sling twice, and then throw your Y, and then throw Elemental Ward, Pillage, and just destroy everything. The only bad thing is she doesn't kill Acolytes like crazy, which is why I kinda have decided for the Atomos, because you can make the Atomos kill the living crap out of Acolytes with its Incarn. But yeah, this just cordons everything, and this shit literally damages through walls too. So this is just one of my favorite builds that I've built so far. And as long as you keep Elemental Ward up, the chances of you dying are slim to none. Sadly, she is not good and gets infested, like this. She's really bad against infested like this. However, you can use the pillar mommy build and she will destroy infested like crazy. I just haven't got around to doing the pillar mommy build yet. I have to rework it a little bit because some things changed, of course. And then, of course, before you throw your elemental ward, you should always be using Matter Eye, but I didn't use it that time like a ding dong. I think we get, I don't remember what it is on elemental ward. I have to look. But molt efficiency is amazing because it just keeps elemental ward up longer. And then, of course, the grouping from Nautilus just makes this shit way easier. Alright, but yeah, just Void Swing twice while you're up in here, and then you just throw Elemental Ward again. And then just back to deleting the map over and over. More shields equal more damage, so however many shields you can fit on here without destroying the build, and your survivability is just... Hildren's just crazy right now. For some reason, this Eximus, like, it pulls them in the air for some reason. I don't know why. It's pretty funny just to see them hover up there, but yeah, it gets very annoying when they're stuck up there. Yes. But if they do get stuck up in the air, no, eventually they're just going to die from radiation procs from Age of Storm, because Age of Storm actually does not great damage, but decent damage now. Especially with Elemental Ward, that as you can see, it literally just damages on its own. Like, they're just taking damage naturally. So eventually they just die anyway. You could try to boost this more too and just make an AFK build. Like, as you can see, they're just getting deleted and Nautilus is not having it. Nautilus will legit melt the living daylights out of them. So you could essentially just sit here AFK. As long as you're casting Pillage. But as I said, sadly, Nautilus also does not delete Acolytes like it was. I mean, it still does, but it doesn't delete them like it was. What are you doing? Hey, you're doing way up there, bro. Where's the Acolyte? But yeah, this build does not delete Acolytes right now. It will soon. But Nautilus will start damaging the crap out of it. And Nautilus might actually, if they pay attention and stop shooting everything else in the room. But yeah, this is about the damage it does. It doesn't delete them like crazy. I mean, you'll still delete them. It's just not as fast as, you know, you would want it to be. And then Matter Eye, get rid of this shit in here. That's pretty much the build for Hildren. Pretty simple, pretty decent, and it stays like this all the way to level cap. She does start taking more damage and her shields will break here and there, but that's what Guardian is for. But other than that, she's literally fine all the way like this till level cap. Except If you do run into a toxin eczemus, it will drop your ass. But that's, you know, you usually just stay away from them. Yes, they both need to be Tau Forged for you to merge Archon shards into a Tau Forged Archon merge shard. But there's a new system where you can merge normals into Archon into Taus too, if you don't have it yet. But yeah, that's it. That's Hildren. Had a lot of fun building this build. This is one of my more favorite builds because I don't know, it was just entertaining to make a crazy floating booming Hildren that I've been waiting for forever, I guess. And then the last one is Styanax, who's still completely broken, even though people keep saying that, no, with his nerf, he's terrible. I don't think so. I think y'all are tripping. And then this is this. So that was Pillar Mommy. She's, I mean, Dommy Mommy. Pillar Mommy, I gotta fix. The next would be Styanax. But yeah, this is pretty simple. Just put this over Haven because the electricity capacity, the status stance, the damage multiplier, and the radius is just a huge add-on to her. Instead of using other ones, I've tried everything else, and this is just the best in my opinion. And then this is the only thing you need for more fire rate because that freaking alt fire is slow. And then this is my Styanax. Legitimately easiest build ever. You just put Nourish over his one because you don't need grouping with him. Thorough Strike, Rally Point, Final Stand, Arcane Arachne, Maul Augmented, same as it used to be. Power Drift, Growing Power, Blind Rage, Vig Swap. If you can't double tap Y, then I don't know what your problem is. Intrepid Stand, Transit Fortitude, Precision Intensify, Aug Secrets, Continuity, and Prime Flow. I don't have Prime Continuity yet, but when I do, I won't put it on here because he doesn't need any more than he already has. I just feel like it's too much duration at that point. There's no point for him to be in the air that long. And I tried something new with the Praetos and I kind of fell in love with these. Galvanized Steel. These Praetos are actually fun as shit now. Oh, yeah, and then I got Retaliation. Because his shields. A lot of people don't know what Styanax's passive is, and it drives me nuts. But his passive literally is crit chance increases with his shields and doubles for his spear guns. And so he already has enough base crit to do a bunch of random bullshit. But he doesn't need shields because he has Overguard. I don't think Styanax needs shields. I've never tried to make a crit build with him because he's just good the way he is. And then of course you can put anything in his weapons. Honestly, you can use. I prefer the Fel Arcs, the Latum, and the Praetos. It makes him fast. He's fun as shit to use. He's just very, very active. Like, he is an extremely active Warframe, in my opinion. You gotta throw Nourish, and like, see, I'm already out of fucking energy because I fucked up. I wasn't paying attention. Anyway, so in my opinion, he's super active. You have to Void Sling twice, and I still don't have the energy for it. I don't have his shards on right now, though, so that makes sense. I'm gonna just keep fucking dying with them. I know, I'm just gonna grab energy real quick so I can show it how it's actually supposed to be done. Void sling twice, throw the rally point, grip the wall, press Y. Of course you have to throw nourish. You literally just do this shit. You don't have to do anything with Styanax. He's crazy. But now with these new mods, he's kind of lit as a, you throw this and then you just melee about. Or I'm gonna fall in a hole. But yeah, Styanax is pretty crazy with melee now. You just get over guard and start beating the hell out of things. I don't know how good he would be with other melees, but yeah, I kind of fell in love with melee on Styanax. He doesn't hit red crits, but he still melts everything. And with Corden and how much proc you're doing, it's just kind of stupid. So Corden's almost like always proc. And then when you run out of overshield, you just get more overshield and keep meleeing. It's kind of silly. I found this by accident. Did I go to borrow this week? I did. But the way he's supposed to be played is literally void sling twice, nourish, rally point, latch to the wall, press Y, and then just double tap Y before you throw your final stand every time. And you just melt. Doesn't matter. Or you can literally melee now that you have overshield. And it will always proc because you're doing enough statuses for Corden. And this will one-tap acolytes when you heavy attack them. And then for actual acolytes, you just throw your spears in their face. And they're gone. Caliban BBO. I already did Caliban, bro. You missed Caliban, bro. I legit just did Cali. Yep, you missed the Caliban. The Caliban was earlier. I don't know. What do I look like? You E-dot? I-dot? You fucking smurf. Though I'm really tempted to subsume something on the Caliban before I really hate it. I'm telling you, subsume Wrathful Advance and just use Glaive Prime. It's insane. That sounds like a lot of fun. I kind of want to put Wrathful Advance on Styanax just to mess with it, but I don't know if it'd be like really viable or not. But it might be with the way this new stuff is with him. It could be viable with Styanax, honestly. Styanax will get crit chance on top of crit chance too, so I might try it just to see what it does. I mean, you could use Roar with Precision Intensify, but I just feel like Wrathful Advance with Glaive Prime is just stupid. Not to mention he doesn't need that much power strength. In my opinion, he really doesn't, but I mean, you could. But yeah, that's Styanax. You can have a lot of fun with him. Plus, he's fast as shit. When you have Kratos on, yeah, he's just fast as hell. Yeah, there's no point to have Roar though. That's why I don't understand when people use Roar on them, because it's a damage status booster. A status damage booster. If you're using something like Glaive or something else, you're doing way more damage using like just a bunch of other stuff than Roar. There's no point to use Roar. Breach Surge is good on Saren, Hildren. There's quite a few that it's good on. But yeah, that's Styanax, yo. He's something else, dude. That was 3 frames. I can show Sevagoth, but I mean, I haven't finished Sevagoth yet, and I'm still working on him. His Boom Boom. But I don't want to show him yet fully because I'm not done with him. Back to leveling Lezinarek. No, I wasn't just using random frames. Those are the 3 frames that I have full build guides. There will be full build guides for Styanax, Cali, and Dame Mame. I will be making Pillar Mommy, but I'm going to be making her with normal Hildren. Because, yeah, I want to. I need a build for normal Hildren, so I'm going to be making Pillar Mommy with normal Hildren. So I'm going to literally finish this right here and get off. But yeah, that was the 3 builds. The live showcases. There'll be a video of each of them. Oh, whoops. Let me put it on open. That'd probably be a smart idea. Yeah, I'm gonna build her, subsumer, and then build her a second time because I have 2 of her. And then I'll be making 2 Hildies. And then later on today, I'm going to be doing the Thermia fractures because I need to max them out real quick so I can grab the Opticore Vandal and be done with it. But who we get? We got Styanax and Rhino. No one cares about Umbra. Baruch, that's what's up. Just finish these last 2 levels out real fast and then call it a day for stream. Well, not a day, but until later. Get your gloom away from me. I hate gloom with a burning passion. I don't like gloom at all. You can use a primer on Styanax, but you don't have to. It's nice to use a primer. I prefer the Cedo, Epitaph, and then Kratos, but I haven't got them yet, and I plan to. Yes, I do. I have not posted it yet, but hate will be on my hate frame. I actually have a stalker frame. I actually have a stalker frame that I plan to mess with. It'll have Dread Incarnate, Despair Incarnate, and Hate Incarnate all in one. Mainly for Necro since I have a good slash weapon, yeah. I don't know. I don't know who I'm going to do the Stalker build on, but I could do it on the Necros. I do have to do a Necros build. Blah, 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 English. Who is Vor? No one knows who Captain Vor is. No one cares. Do it on Covero? I would, but Covero, I already have a build for that's really freaking broken, and I have a new idea for Covero, so I already got a build in mind for him. Or I 100% would do it on Covero, because Covero is a god with melee. But I already have a weapon that's going on him. Doing isolation vaults. Keep telling you guys, stop doing ISO vaults. ISO vaults are not worth the time. Unless you're gonna get skillant, there's no point to do ISO vaults. Ash, yeah. The crazy crit frame right now is fucking Covero. Covero is crazy with crits right now. I wonder if this phage does anything. Ew, look at this fucking. Ugh. The phage is so weird. Tentacle gun. Such a weird weapon, bro. This phage is so weird. $120 corrosive status, eh? You have a build idea for Rhino? That's not bad. That's a decent idea. I like Art Gun. Art Gun Rhino is my favorite. I have a build for Rhino. It has to do with the Art Gun. Dude's nuking. With the steel charge? Yeah. There's an art gun build with him where when you throw the art gun, you get a shit ton of armor, and then you just group them all up and headbutt them, and you get like 25 billion freaking overguard. And skin, it's stupid. It's weird. But then the melee on it's really funny. I mean, not the melee, the art gun. The fact that you can just smack everything and stand there is stupid. You use cordon, you just stand there and everything comes to you. But when I get back on later, I am going to be running thermia fractures if anyone needs them. I got to max mine out. To be continued, Milo. You just need like 3 Toriids. I'm gonna have to do it too. I think I need a Hildren chassis, so that's another reason why I want to do the thermias, because once we're done with them, I'll have enough thermia fracture that even if I need to get like 1 or 2 abilities, I'm not gonna care. I mean parts. I don't know why I said abilities. And right now, I'm literally just trying to get Zenaruk. You guys are lame, bro. Amalgam organ shatter? Yeah. Alright, well, since that ended so quickly, I don't know why I did, but you know what it is, what it is. I'm gonna get off because I got some shit to do, and then I'm gonna go pick up my kids, and when I get back, we'll do thermia fractures and some other nonsense. And then, yeah, I will help people with whatever they need. Get out of here with that host migration shit. Alright, love you guys. Thank you for watching. Deuces, gooses.
Shiny.
Darkness always clouds my mind. I look your soul with no control. You can't breathe.